Listen up, girl.
एक मैं और एक तू है और हवा में जादू है आरज़ू बेकाबू है समझो सारे बात बाकी वक्त का क्या भरोसा बन के पानी बह जाए कल अगर ना मिल पाए रह न जाए बात बाकी एक मैं और एक तू है और हवा में जादू है आरज़ू बेकाबू है समझो सारे बात बाकी.
It's the year 1999. Abhishek has just started solving cases, and we had been solving cases for approximately 3 years now. Though he recently started solving cases by himself, he asked me to come to his apartment in Calcutta. Hello there, Vibhol. It's nice to see you after a long time. Same, Abhishek. How have you been? I've been fine. But before that, let me show you a case that I have got today. And I have been curious about it, so I thought you may want to join. So I called you. Well, what's the case then? There's a house beside Nsc Bose Road called house number 96. And I have been told that it's a haunted house as everyone who has entered the house and stayed for some time were found dead hanging in the steel gate as if they fall from the roof with their organs missing, though the roof is 4 meters before the gate. And when it's night, a weird scream comes from the house, and so I became curious and wanted to know if it's an actual literal soul or a human being doing these things. So when we are going there to the house? A little bit later, Vibhol. So we went to the house and saw that the house was very well decorated, and on the way to the house, Abhishek told me that it was a British general's house who died just a little time before our independence. And surprisingly, he was found dead in the same way that the people who entered the house were found dead. But his murderer was nearly caught by the British police in England, but he shot himself when he was surrounded by the police. We started inspecting the house. Abhishek calls me and says, "Hey Vibhol, isn't this a tape recorder? Maybe this is the cause of the sound at night." Well, let's play it then. Just as we were going to press play, Abhishek told me to take my pistol out as I may need it. Turn now! We turned, and some people with a covered dress started attacking us, but we managed to make them unconscious. That explains that we are not alone here, Vibhol. We were not able to find anything suspicious rather than the tape recorder, which actually contained the screaming sound. So, to be more clearer, we decided to spend the night there. When I woke up, I noticed a trapdoor which was camouflaged perfectly in the ground floor, which may have been unnoticed by Abhishek. So I thought of informing it to him, and just as when I was going to inform him, he told me, "At night, we were nearly assassinated by someone. If we both didn't change rooms." What? Yes, as I saw a bullet hole in the room's wall, and I saw it said, "Made in France." And when I saw the fingerprint of the owner of the bullet through a detector, I found his name was Robert Bernard. Now, do I have to say or put das manes air? Well, any last words? Why are you doing this, Robert? to these peoples, to these innocent peoples. Why not? I love it. I love killing these people who come to my family's house. And Vibhol, I'm so sorry for you as you were not able to tell Abhishek about the trapdoor. Now say goodbye, Vibhol and Abhishek. Just as he was going to pull the trigger, something came in his eyes. We took the advantage to beat him, to knock him out. We really had a tough time holding him though. He tried to push me out of the window, but I moved out of the way. He even tried to kill me using a knife, but I held him until Abhishek knocked him out by hitting him with a gun. After that, we tied him up so that he doesn't get up and kill anyone again. After that, we called the police to report them about these incidents and went to explore what was under the trapdoor with our pistols ready. As we got deep and deep, it got darker and darker until we reached the bottom where there was a ton of controls, from one controlling the lights of the house to one controlling the trapdoors, and there were also some guns and weapons as well. When the police reached, we told them about the incidents and what we have discovered. But when we were going to show them the main culprit behind the murders, we saw the rope was torn apart, and that's when someone grabbed me by the neck from behind and pointing a gun in my head. It was Robert, and he demanded them to give him 20 lakhs euros to spare my life. Someone shot him in the head. It was one of his thugs who told that he didn't want to do the attacks but was forced by Robert for his life to do this because he did a totally illegal work for a psychopathic killer. He was taken by the police. It's been 3 years since the incident. Wait, Abhishek is calling. Another adventure awaits us.
Listen up, girl. एक मैं और एक तू है और हवा में जादू है आरज़ू बेकाबू है समझो सारे बात बाकी वक्त का